Good evening. I'm Ann Nyberg.
I'm Dennis House. Thanks for joining us. Joyce Grayson's family is now taking action in the wake of her brutal death last fall.
They say more needs to be done to protect home health care workers. News 8's Eva Zamaris joins us live with that. Eva.
Good evening to you, Dennis and Ann. Over the past few months, the Grayson family and their attorney says they've heard from other nurses who shared similar stories. They say change has to happen now.
What happened to my mother was a tragedy, but the greater tragedy is that her murder was entirely preventable. My family and I know that if those we have filed claims against had taken the safety of home health care nurses and the public more seriously, my mother would still be here today.
Caitlin Grayson hoping change happens after losing her mother Joyce last October.
Although we grieve her loss, the Grayson family will not rest until we ensure that this never happens again.
Investigators believe Grayson, who worked as a visiting nurse, was murdered by Michael Reese, a registered sex offender who was her first appointment of the day in Willimantic.
A civil wrongful death lawsuit was filed by the estate of Joyce and Joyce's husband.
On Tuesday, attorney Kelly Reardon, who represents the Grayson family, announced this lawsuit has been filed against 5 defendants, including Alara Caring, where Grayson worked, and The Connection, the nonprofit agency that ran the halfway house where she was killed.
The Alara Caring entities, New England Home Care, The Connection, and the criminal justice system and probate systems failed Joyce Grayson.
The lawsuit claims Grayson was required to treat patients who were dangerous, mentally unstable, and frequently unsuitable for home health care services. It also alleges the Alara Caring Network took no steps to protect nurses, which includes failing to assess patient risk, address safety concerns, inform staff of patients' criminal history, and authorize an escort and/or second staff member to accompany staff. They've also filed a $50 million claim against the state of Connecticut, saying Reese should have been more closely monitored.
The Grayson family and I hope that this lawsuit will force change.
In a statement, Alara Caring said in part, "We remain devastated and angered by her loss. To be clear, Michael Reese remained under the state supervision while he lived in the community and received care at his residence. We believe the allegations against Alara Caring are unwarranted. We remain committed to improving safety practices." The Connection said in part, quote, "The death of Joyce Grayson was a senseless crime, and the Connection continues to mourn her immeasurable loss. We will let the legal process address the root causes of this tragedy." The Department of Corrections tells us they don't comment on matters that are subject to active litigation. We also tried to reach the owner of the home who's named in this lawsuit for a comment but have not yet heard back. For a much closer look at this lawsuit and those statements, we have that for you right on our News 8 website and app. Eva Zamaris, News 8.